Hello children, as you know that chapter 7 is going on, today I will explain exercise 7.3. Children, let's start exercise 7.3. It is based on equivalent fraction. So let's understand what is equivalent fraction. As it is clear from its name, equivalent. Equivalent is formed by two words, or we can say it is derived from two words, that is equ plus valent, where equ means equal and valent means value. That means the fraction which has equal value. Or we can say that in the form of definition, it states that two or more fractions are said to be equal if both results are the same fraction after simplification. In simple words, we can say that they represent the same part of a whole. Let's take an example. 1 upon 2 is equals to 2 upon 4 is equals to 4 upon 8. Here I have used equals to sign with these two or three fractions. Let's understand how they are equal. It is clearly seen that the above fractions have different numbers as numerator and denominator. So firstly we will simplify it by dividing both numerator and denominator by their common factor, and we get first fraction is 1 upon 2. It is in simplest form, so no need to simplify it. Second number is or fraction is 2 upon 4. It is not in simplest form, so we will convert it into simplest form by dividing it by 2. So we get 1 upon 2. Next fraction is 4 upon 8. It is not in simplest form, so we will convert it into simplest form by dividing it by 4, and we will get 1 upon 2. Children, as you can see in this video, these all fractions have same value after simplification, hence they are equivalent fraction. Let's understand how to find an equivalent fraction. To find an equivalent fraction, we may multiply or divide the number by the same number. Let's understand with this example. For example, write two equivalent fraction of 6 upon 27. Solution. First equivalent fraction is 6 upon 27. For finding the equivalent fraction, multiply this fraction by any whole number. As you can see, I have multiplied this fraction with 2 and I will get 12 upon 54. It is equivalent fraction of 6 upon 27. Now I will find second equivalent fraction. Six upon 27. Both numerator and denominator has a common multiple, that is 3. So I can divide the numerator and denominator by 3 and we will get 2 upon 9. It is also the equivalent fraction of 6 upon 27. But generally we use multiplication to find an equivalent fraction. Let's understand simplest form of a fraction. A fraction is said to be in the simplest form if its numerator and denominator has no common factor except 1. Let's understand with this example. For example, if I take 18 upon 27, this fraction is not in simplest form because in numerator and denominator we have 9 as a highest common factor. So we divide it by 9, both numerator and denominator. And after division we will get 2 upon 3. Now both numerator and denominator has no common factor except 1. Therefore it is in simplest form. Let's understand question 1. Write the fractions. Are all these fractions equivalent? We have given some figure. We have to write the information in the form of fraction. First part. In first part, this figure is divided into 2 equal parts and one part is shaded. Therefore, fraction is 1 upon 2. Second part. In this part, a whole figure is divided into 4 equal parts and 2 part is shaded. So we will get 2 upon 4. But it is not in simplest form. So we will convert it into simplest form by dividing numerator and denominator by highest common factor, that is 2, and we will get 1 upon 2. Third part. In this figure, a whole figure is divided into 6 equal parts and 3 parts are shaded. So we will get a fraction, that is 3 upon 6, but it is not in simplest form. So we will convert it and after simplification we will get 1 upon 2. Fourth part. In this figure, a whole figure is divided into 8 equal parts and 4 parts are shaded. So answer will be 4 upon 8. But it is not in simplest form and after simplification we will get 1 upon 2. As you can see, all parts has equal value after simplification, that is 1 by 2. Therefore, they are equivalent fraction. In a similar manner, we will solve B part. In this question, we have given 5 figures. Firstly, we will convert this information into fraction and then after simplification, we will check it is equivalent or not. Let's understand question 2. Write the fractions and pair up the equivalent fraction from each row. In this question, we have given 2 rows. First, we will solve first row, A part. In this figure is divided into 2 equal parts and 1 part is shaded. So fraction will be 1 upon 2. B part. In this part, figure is divided into 6 equal parts and 4 part is shaded. So fraction will be 4 upon 6. But after simplification, we will get 2 upon 3. C part. Figure is divided into 9 equal parts and 3 parts are shaded. So fraction is equals to 3 upon 9 and after simplification, we will get 1 upon 3. D part. Figure is divided into 8 equal parts and 2 parts are shaded and after simplification, we will get 1 upon 4. E part. Figure is divided into 4 equal parts and 3 parts are shaded, and answer will be 3 upon 4, and it is in simplest form. Now let's solve second row. First part. In first part, figure is divided into 18 equal parts and 6 parts are shaded. So fraction will be 6 upon 18, and after simplification we will get 1 upon 3. Second part. Figure is divided into 8 equal parts and 4 parts are shaded, and after simplification we will get 1 upon 2. Third part. Figure is divided into 16 equal parts and 12 parts are shaded, so fraction will be 12 upon 16, and after simplification we will get 3 upon 4. Fourth part. Figure is divided into 12 equal parts and 8 parts are shaded, so fraction will be 8 upon 12, and after simplification we will get 2 upon 3. Fifth part. In this figure is divided into 16 equal parts and 4 parts are shaded, so fraction will be 4 upon 16, and after simplification we will get 1 upon 4. Now we will compare these two rows. In these two rows, which two parts has equal value are equivalent fraction. After comparison, we will get A and second part has equal value, that is 1 upon 2. B and fourth part has equal value, that is 2 upon 3. C and first part has equal value, that is 1 upon 3. D and fifth part has equal value, that is 1 upon 4. E and third part has equal value, that is 3 upon 4. Let's understand question number 3. Replace this block in each of the following by the correct number. First part, 2 upon 7 is equals to 8 upon dash. Here we have to fill this block by any suitable number. For this, first we will let it x. Now we have equal sign, that means they are equivalent fraction, and for solving it we will do cross multiplication. After cross multiplication we will get 2 multiply x is equals to 8 multiply 7. Now 2 is in multiplication here, so we will transfer 2 from LHS to RHS, and after transferring this multiplication sign will convert into division sign. X is equals to 8 multiply 7. 2 is here in multiplication, now it will become in division. After simplification we will get 2 ones are 2, 2 fours are 8. X is equals to 4 multiply 7, that is equals to 28. This is our answer. B part, 5 upon 8 is equals to 10 upon dash. Firstly we assume it 10 upon x. Now we will do the cross multiplication. After cross multiplication we will get 5 into x is equals to 10 multiply 8. Now 5 is in multiplication here, so after transferring from LHS to RHS it will convert it into division, and we will get 10 multiply 8 divided by 5. 5 ones are 5 and 5 twos are 10. X is equals to 2 multiply 8, that is equals to 16, and it is our answer. C part, 3 upon 5 is equals to dash upon 20. Firstly we assume it as x divided by 20. Now we will do cross multiplication. After cross multiplication we will get 3 multiply 20 is equals to 5 multiply x. Now x is an unknown term and it is in RHS, so we transfer 5 from RHS to LHS. After transferring, this 5 is converted into division, and we will get 3 into 20 divided by 5. Now we will simplify it. 5 ones are 5, 5 fours are 20. X is equals to 3 multiply by 4. Therefore, x is equals to 3 fours are 12, and it is our answer. D part, 45 upon 60 is equals to 15 upon dash. E part, 18 upon 24 is equals to dash upon 4. Children, it is quite similar to our previous part, so I am giving you as a homework, try to solve. Now let's understand question number 4. Find the equivalent fraction of 3 upon 5 having first part denominator 20. 3 upon 5 and the fraction that is having denominator 20 are equivalent fraction. That means they are equal in value. So we will write 3 upon 5 is equals to 20. Now we have to find numerator in this question, so we assume it as x. Now we will solve it after cross multiplication. After cross multiplication, we will get 3 multiply 20 is equals to 5 multiply x. We have to find the value of x, so we will transfer 5 from RHS to LHS, and after transferring 5 is converted into division, and we will get 3 into 20 divided by 5. After simplification, 5 ones are 5, 5 fours are 20, we will get 3 into 4 is equals to x. Therefore, x is equals to 12. This is the numerator that is having denominator 20. Therefore, equivalent fraction is equals to 12 divided by 20. B part, numerator 9. We have to find the equivalent fraction of 3 upon 5 that is having numerator 9. So we assume it denominator as x. Now we will do cross multiplication and we will get 3 multiply x is equals to 9 multiply 5. Now we will transfer 3 from LHS to RHS, and after transferring 3 is converted into division, and we will get 9 multiply 5 divided by 3. Now we will simplify it. 3 ones are 3, 3 threes are 9. X is equals to 3 multiply 5, x is equals to 15. Therefore, equivalent fraction is equals to 9 upon 15. Children, C part, denominator 30 and D part, numerator 27. In these two questions, we have to find the equivalent fraction that is having denominator 30, and D part we have to find an equivalent fraction that is having numerator 27. It is quite similar to our previous two parts, so I am giving you as a homework, try to solve. Let's understand question number 5. Find the equivalent fraction of 36 upon 48 with numerator 9. Firstly, we will write in the form of equivalent fraction, that is 36 upon 48 is equals to. In this question, we have numerator 9 and we have to find the denominator. So we assume it as x. Now we will do cross multiplication, that is 36 multiply x is equals to 9 multiply 48. Now we will transfer 36 from LHS to RHS, and we get 9 multiply 48 divided by 36. 9 ones are 9, 9 fours are 36, 4 ones are 4, and 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8. After simplification, we will get x is equals to 12. But we have to find equivalent fraction. Therefore, equivalent fraction is equals to, numerator is 9 and denominator that is 12. So answer will be 9 upon 12. P part, denominator 4. We have to find the equivalent fraction of 36 upon 48. So we will write 36 upon 48 is equals to, whose denominator is 4. So we assume numerator x and we will get x upon 4. Now we will do cross multiplication and we will get 36 multiply 4 is equals to x multiply 48. Now we will transfer 48 from RHS to LHS, and we will get 4 ones are 4 and 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8. 12 ones are 12 and 12 threes are 36. Therefore, we will get x is equals to 3. This is the value of the numerator. But we have to find equivalent fraction, that is equals to 3 upon 4. This is our answer.